Today I am going to explain the second unit, that is decision making, branching and looping, and this is of 38 marks. Okay. Let's see the introduction regarding this chapter. So we have seen that a C program is a set of statement which normally executed sequentially. So sequentially is nothing but one after the other, or a set of statement which have been executed sequentially. So usually in practice we have number of situation where we may not, or we may have to change the order of execution. Some statement may met the condition, some statement do not met the condition. So this is of, or some of the statements have been repeat and repeat until it met some condition. So either it may say that it is true or false. Whether the loop or decision or any statements to be repeated until some condition met, because every situation or every problem is solved only the proper solution you get. So that is the thing happened in the in any situation. So in this C program also, so when the C program is executed completely means it been executed, or it gives a proper result, or the condition should met. So this is what the statement or the set of statement. So we need to make decision to continue to complete the given task in C. So that statement is also known as the decision making statement. So we have to take some decision to complete that task. So if you want to go somewhere, you should take a decision to go, or how to go. So how to reach your destination, that is your decision. So in this also, if you want to execute some statement using C language, you need to make some decision to complete that task. So that is known as a decision making statement. So in that there is a control statement. The next topic is the control statement. You all know the control and the statement. You have to control the flow of execution. So this is known as a control statement. So in order to which the statements are executed is called control flow. Means there are set of instructions, set of statements which is to be executed first, or the flow of execution. So that is what the control flow. So and the statement that are used to control the flow of execution of the program means which statements to be executed first, which statement to be executed next. So that is what you should taken care about the flow of execution, or control the flow of execution of the program. So that is known as a control statement. So for example, we have seen some of the control statements. One is simple if, second if else, third is nested if, fourth is else if ladder, switch and the go to. So there is one flow diagram. So that is there are three usually main statements. One is sequential statement, second is branching statement, and the third is loop statement. So now you can see regarding the branching statements and the loop statements in particular this unit. So in that branching there are again the two major types. One is conditional branch statements and the one is unconditional branch statement. So in that conditional branch statements there are again the five types, that is simple if else, nested if, else if ladder and the switch. Unconditional means go to, break, continue, return. And here comes to the loop statement. So in that there are three main looping statements. One is for loop, while loop and the do while. So let me see the one by one. That is first one, simple if. So what do you mean by simple if means you have to take a decision to control the flow of execution. As I said earlier, so flow of execution or the controlling the flow of execution is known as a decision making statement. So in this also we have to take one decision to make that statement very clear and the flow of execution normally. So this is what the simple if statement. So here we can see the syntax of if statement initially: if, condition, statement block and the statement X. X is nothing but or the any statement that you are going to be execute. So if condition means any condition regarding your program. For example, so this is a what the flow chart. of if statement, there is an entry of the loop and here the expression whether it may be true or a false. If it is false, it goes to the false, and if it is true, and it is straight away execute the decision. So in this if statement, so this is a very powerful decision making statement. It allows the computer to evaluate the expression first, and then depending upon whether the value of the expression is true or a false, so it transfer the control to a particular statement. So in this here I have point something, yeah. So when the entry controlled or when the statement is going to be executed, so it is entering into this expression. Whether the expression is true, it straight away execute that expression. If it is false, and it may be go here. So this is what the simple if will and this is the statement block may be single or a group of statement while using the simple if statement. If the test expression is true, so in the statement block may be single or a group of statement idaga. So if the test expression is true, the statement block will be executed. Otherwise, statement block will be skipped and the execution will jump to the statement X. So that means if your statement is to be entry, so to the test expression. So if it is true, it is move to the statement block. If it is false, it is straight away jump to the statement X and will move to the next statement to execute. Okay, so if it is true in the initial state, it is directly to the statement block ಗೆ move ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So initially test expression false ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ statement X execute ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, or it will directly jump to the statement X and it will execute the next expression or the next statement. Okay, next. Here one example regarding the simple if statement. You all know that hash include stdio.h is a header files. Conio is nothing but the conio header file. Then void main. So this is a main function. Void is nothing but the data type. So next int n, you are declaring the variable n. CLR SCR means clear screen. Then printf. So here we have to print something, some numbers. So that is printf to enter the number, enter some numbers. So here I have taken n. So that is why enter any number. So scanf means reading. It is to print and it is to read that number. Okay. If n mod 2 is equal to 0 idre, n is nothing but, for example, n is equal to 10. Okay, I have taken n is equal to 10. So 10 mod 2. 10 mod 2. What is the value of 10 mod 2? So if it is this value is equal to 0, then the number is even. Is it not? So every number which is divisible by 2, it is even. So when the number is not divisible by 2 and the remaining 1 uliyate antandre, so that number is odd. For example, 10 divisible or the mod 2, the remainder is obviously is equal to 0. So if I have taken 11 mod 2, the remainder is 1. So this is odd. So this is one simple example.